Hi again. I just wanted to visit with you a little bit today about something I call down downs. I think down downs are a great foundation for being able to learn how to play rhythms on guitar and for improving your sense of timing and your rhythm. It's a really great place to start. A lot of people really want to go directly to something like this. And sometimes that works, but a lot of times it doesn't. And playing down downs first is a really good foundation. And it's hard to explain briefly, but actually your hand is, the up and down of your hand is pretty much the same, whether you play. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. If you weren't listening, it would look like I was doing the same thing. So that's why it lays a great foundation for learning other rhythms, because it really is just like in your hand and in your brain. So mainly today, I just wanted to encourage you to play down downs. And I wanted to point out that the last video that I posted, the High Lonesome Swing, which is just Hamp and I playing one of his original songs, I play mostly down downs. And since we've been talking about how you don't have to play all 6 strings most of the time, I don't think I ever play all 6 strings in that song. There's a lot of muting going on and mostly the lower strings. So that'll show you both those things. I want to just show you something simpler first because High Lonesome Swing might have too much going on for some of you, but this is a pretty basic chord progression. There are a lot of songs that you can play. It's called a 1, 6, 4, 5. It's the 1 chord, the 6 chord, 4 chord, and the 5 chord. A lot of songs have this chord progression. Stand By Me is one of them. This is the chord progression for Stand By Me, and when I have students starting out, as soon as they're ready to play these chords and they're working on rhythm, we play 4 downs for every letter. And so I'm going to show you what that sounds like. That is a great way to learn a song, by the way. Is just to play the chord progression first. If you can't do this for yourself, if you have a friend, make a chart for you that's just the letters. It can get tricky though. That's a nice song because every 4 beats is just 1 chord. If you change chords faster than that in the song, then it does get tricky to make the chart. So the main point of today's lesson is just, and it doesn't have to be a song that you're familiar with. You can just take some chords that you know, or even no chords. Like if chords are, if you don't like the way your chords sound yet, you can just just lay your fingers on the strings and just play your rhythm. You can play along with a lot of songs, and that's very good for you, to focus on one thing at a time. Okay, so I'm encouraging you to play 4 downs and then play 4 more downs and 4 more downs and keep it real steady. And you could do that with easy songs or relatively simple songs like Stand By Me. You can make up songs with your chords. Let me move on to High Lonesome Swing. Because you've been, I posted that in the last video, and I just wanted to show you how that song has a great groove, but all it is down downs and a lot of great music. That's what it is, like Texas swing or Count Basie stuff. It just chugs along. Da, 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 da. And High Lonesome Swing is like that. So just because I'm showing you down downs and not a something like that, the down downs are the foundation. The down downs are going to help you get there. And the down downs are great for very professional, very good music. It can be very simple and still be very good. So in the Highlights of Swing, let's just look at the first line and what that sounds like. There's 4 downs. That's the other thing I like about this song. 4 beats for each of these chords. So for every chord, there's 4 down downs, okay? And let me just play that first line. E minor, G, A minor, C. I need to scooch this back a little. Okay. There's a lot of muting there, but in that song, sometimes I mute the strings and sometimes I don't, but I hardly ever play all 6. It would sound a lot different if I did, but so my point is, in a lot of music, you can just play part of the chord and it sounds great. Even if you want to get better at the chord and play all the chord later, you can, start out with part of the chord. So like a lot of people complain about G and they say my G chord doesn't sound good. Well, just don't play the first string, just play the lower ones. And on A minor, I'm making the shape, but I'm really just playing the lower strings. Same thing for C. I'm not even playing the first couple of strings. And then for effect, sometimes I play all of them. Oh, that little thing is not on the chart, in case you're playing along. Let's see. I don't want to skip ahead too quickly. So in case you do want to play along, yeah, it's just 4 downs for every letter. Right here is the only part that the actual recording is a little different than the chart. And I'll show you what we do. You can, when you get to here, if you're playing along, you could just play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because what we do is we play B7, it's a triplet, and then we slide down a half step. So if we're making B7 and this finger is going to go down a half step, it's just open, right? And then these 3 slide down a half step, so it sounds like... that's what's going on there. Okay, so that's really all I had to say. I just wanted to post that song and talk about down downs, so you'll know. The other thing about rhythm is it takes a long time to develop, so it's not too soon. No matter when you learn your more complex rhythms, and even if you already play those more complex rhythms, the down downs are really good for developing your sense of rhythm. So I just wanted to get you started on that. And we do have some fun lessons coming up about rhythm, something really, really unique and different. And I can't wait to show it to you just as soon as I make it. But again, the foundation for making that lesson successful is playing these down downs. The down downs are really going to grease the wheels to help you move on into some of the other rhythms. Okay, well, thanks for liking and subscribing. And in the link underneath this video, the description underneath this video, there's a link. And if you click on that, you can go to my website, sign up for my email list, and I'll send you a welcome email with the link to the free instruction page. The free instruction page is where you get all the PDFs, and lately I've just been posting the PDFs, like most recent are at the top. And that's a private link, so once you get it, you need to save it, and I'll send it out again whenever I send out an email. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye.